Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's episode of Theme Park News. And in today's episode, Spaceship Earth at Epcot is going to be closing, but just temporarily for a little bit. Disney announced some of the info on the Fransokyo opening, San Fransokyo opening, and there is a little bit of news update from the Carowinds Fury 325 ride that cracked. All of those are in today's episode of Theme Park News. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the channel. If you are new here, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I post these theme park news videos every other day, followed by cruise news, on top of vlogging all of our adventures. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that like button on this video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about today's news stories. All right, let's get it. Go ahead and get right on into these stories. All right, Disney has announced that Spaceship Earth at Epcot is going to be closing, but fear not, only being closing for one day. And that day just so happens to be July 19th, which is coming up in a few days. They are closing the ride just for the day. On the 20th, it will reopen back up. That is going to be this coming Wednesday is the 19th. I know that because the 21st is Friday and that's my birthday. So yeah, the 19th is going to be closed just for the day. So Spaceship Earth will not be available. It didn't mention why it's going to be. I would assume some type of thing they need to fix in there, something real quick. So at current, it's just going to be for the day. Hopefully nothing lags on any further. So just keep in mind, if you happen to be going to Epcot on the 19th, which is this coming Wednesday, that Spaceship Earth will in fact be closed for the entire day. All right, and Disney has also announced that in their California Adventure Park, the San Fransokyo will be opening on August 31st. The entire area will officially open on August 31st. This is based off of the Big Hero 6 movie, which I haven't seen. So I'm assuming that's part of the movie since this is what it's based off of. But it's called San Fransokyo, just a section of the park where they have like restaurants and stuff like that. It's going to be opening, grand opening is going to be end of next month, August 31st. Let's see. There are some of the different restaurants and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and go over which ones are included. The Lucky Fortune Cookery will actually be opening earlier. That's going to be July 19th. So the Lucky Fortune Cookery will be open on the 19th. Like I said, the whole thing won't be open until the end of August. They also have, other than the Lucky Fortune Cookery, Cochina Cucamonga Mexican Grill will also be there. They're going to have Rita's Turbine Blenders, which I'm assuming is just some type of drink place. Maybe, don't know if it's alcoholic or not. They're going to have Aunt Cass Cafe will also be there. And then Port of San Fransokyo, Saravasaria, I don't know how to pronounce that. There's another thing that's going to be there too. Saravasaria. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm terrible at pronouncing words, apparently, especially when I'm recording these videos. But all of these things will be part of the San Fransokyo. I don't know why that just does not want to flow out of my mouth, San Fransokyo. I keep having to look at the paper. But that will have a grand opening. Like I said, that's at Disney's California Adventure. The entire thing will be open August 31st, but these individual food establishments will be opening kind of up until that date. So make sure you, if you're going to be going and you want to check one of those out, just kind of look online to see when they will actually be open for you. All right, and if you've been watching any of these videos or anything news online, you've, I'm sure, heard about the crack on the Fury 325 roller coaster at Carowinds in the Carolinas. There is an update on that one. The support beam that had the giant crack in it has now, in fact, been replaced. They took the old one out. They built a brand new one, got that sucker in there, and props to them for getting like that entire support beam in that fast, because that's extremely quickly. I would almost be a little worried they got that beam up a little too quickly if they want to make sure that it's going to be a-okay and not crack again. But they do in fact have it up there. So apparently now that everything is installed, they will begin next week doing some of the testing for the ride. Apparently inspectors from the North Carolina Department of Labor will be coming to check that out. I guess that's just the organization that does it there in the Carolinas, North Carolina. They will be checking out that ride, doing all the testing. I know there has to be a certain number, I think it was 500 test rides through the track, and then there's an independent company that will come in and also do an inspection. So they're hoping, from what I hear, to have this done by the end of the month. But, you know, if it does kind of drag out into August, it wouldn't be surprising. But that is a pretty quick turnaround for replacing an entire large support beam on a roller coaster. So they have been getting it out there. Hopefully they're not doing this too quickly. But after all these inspections, hopefully the ride will be back up and running. So if you happen to be going to Carowinds, you'll be able to once again ride Fury 325. All right, guys, that is going to do it for another video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about today's news stories. Are you going to be checking out San Fransokyo? Are you going to Epcot anytime soon? Are you going to be getting on that Fury 325 once it's back up and running? Let me know that in the comments down below. And as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.